Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of YungCast. I'm the host with the most, Young Rolo. Of course, of course, All right, and this episode, instead of it being a wrestler, I have a rapper here. What makes this rapper unique is that I grew up with him. We're gonna get more into that later, though. As of right now, I'm gonna give y'all a someday Sunday.
Sure.
With it's like my version of a throwback Thursday, I guess, or a flatback Friday.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it.
Someday Sunday. Alright, this was our first song for the video kind of thing, right?
Yeah, like we're literally doing it off of Audacity and pretty much on the basic level of shit.
And
So,
this is back in
yeah.
the MySpace day too.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the shit.
Everybody knows what we're talking about on that shit.
Alright, well, here's our someday Sunday flatback, throwback, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Here's our video. We hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
When I'm also wrong, cause you alone made me feel so strong. But now I see you moved along, so now I sit and sing this song. I can't help but wait till you get back with him. It don't change, help but wait till you see that with me it ain't the same. Can't help but wait till you see you for what you really are. Baby girl, you are a star, and I can't help but wait. I never thought true love really did exist. I thought it was a game that rich people did. But when I met you, girl, you made me believe that true love really did live inside me. I loved you and always think you love me. I wanted our love to always be. But then you broke up with me for another guy, and I was hoping that it was a lie. Now you got a new man, you don't think about me. I got good calling, but I only have one for me. I don't really say it, but I truly miss you. I just can't help but wait for you to miss me too. Till you get back with him, it don't change, help but wait till you see that with me it ain't the same. Can't help but wait till you see you for what you really are. Baby girl, you are a star, and I can't help but wait. Get it together, you can do better. See is believer, and I see what you need, so I'm gonna play my position. That you catch what you've been listening. I'm calling out, girl, cause I can't help but wait till you get back with him. It don't change, till you see that with me it ain't the same. Till you see you for what you really are. Baby girl, you are a star, and I can't help but wait till you get back with me. It don't change, help but wait. That with me it ain't the same. Can't help but wait till you see you for what you really are. Baby girl, you are a star, and I can't help but wait. Oh, can't help but wait. No, 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 no. Can't help but wait. Oh, 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 can't help but wait. No, no, no.
Alright. What up, y'all? It's your boy Haze. You're not tuned in to my boy Young Rolo's podcast, YungCast. So, let's get it.
Alright. First of all, I want to know what they thought of that video they just saw.
Right? I mean, what did y'all think? I mean, that was honestly a throwback. I mean, throwback. Like, not even the kind of throwback where it's like, oh, I remember that back in the day. It was like the kind of shit where, like, damn, nigga, that's how out of age our shit was back then.
Dude, but I want to know what you thought about it, though, man, because I think
Honestly, dude, like, that's one of, that's our first, I guess, song, our first anything really. So I mean, it was what it was. Like from there, obviously we learned, like we went to better equipment, better quality, better everything. But I mean, it was a good little stepping stone. I mean, we got a little bit of feedback off of it. It was what it was. But I mean, compared to our stuff now, it's like it's
I
kind of
think
a
it's
joke.
better. Yeah. I should think of it as how much we've grown.
Yeah.
Because we pretty much grown. Alright, well, I got a list of topics here that I want to talk about.
All right.
I got topics. The first one I have is growing up together. We literally grew up together.
Yeah, I mean, we've known each other since we were like 11. So shit, yeah. I mean, we've had our ups and downs and everything, but yeah, I mean, I've been to almost every hood you fucking moved to, from fucking springtime all the way to the south side. So I
Dude,
mean,
they to me, I think you've been to everyone in San Antonio.
yeah, like I've been
I moved a
almost
lot.
everywhere with my nigga. So yeah, I mean, we've been kicking it for a minute, like shit up.
And it all started off with basketball.
Yeah, that's some Russia right there. Yeah, like it was just a simple game of like a b-ball, and from there it was just me, you, and Chris for a good minute.
It could be my stepbrother, for those who
Yeah.
don't know.
But yeah, like we were just right there kicking it, and then of course fucking Matt came into the picture, and that was our squad right there, dude. Like that was squad for like a good grip.
That's
So
why we call ourselves the JRM.
yeah,
And I'm still confused about how the J got first.
I don't know. They just y'all approached me with the name, and I was like, all right, it is what it is,
It
man.
is what it is, man. But yeah, man, we grew up together. You dealt with my anger issues growing up, I guess.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of your outbursts sometimes.
Some at times.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm surprised you never stuck me.
I mean, on some Russia, like I didn't say anything, so I was like, nigga, that's you. Like you do what you're gonna do.
Mhm.
But I mean, there was times when we got out of hand, I was just like, you know what, I'll let you tire yourself out before you even start flexing on me. So I mean, it was what it
Mhm.
was.
Yeah.
No, like I just thought sometimes you just needed to chill, like just to breathe. Like so, like I told everyone just back up, let you do your thing, because if not, you're just gonna get more mad. So
And that's why I consider you one of my best friends.
yeah,
Cause you known me ever since I was little, man. You knew my shit, dude.
Yeah.
I learned to control it though when I got older.
yeah, for sure.
So yeah, man. Cause I will get sick nowadays.
Hmm.
So I learned how to control myself getting older. Not that I'm scared to get hit.
Yeah.
For anybody thinking like, oh, he controlled it, he didn't want to get hit. Fuck no, hit me, I dare you. Don't hit me, please. I know it is all you, man, climbing up a
I was
cliff.
like,
Like you idiot.
But nah, yeah, I know what you mean though.
Yeah, man. Then it wasn't just basketball that we clicked on.
Yeah, we also went into like some music shit together.
That's the next topic, getting into music.
Yeah, I mean, like honestly, we just kind of just started seeing what we wanted to do, and like I was already kind of getting into it with some other homeboys, and I figured I could just use some more practice. So I was like, fuck it, why not try with him too and see what I can do and kind of learn different styles and shit. And I mean, that's pretty much what it came to be. Is like a lot of practice was put into fucking those early years from when I was 13. Because I mean, I've always loved hip hop. You know what I mean? I've always loved hip hop and rap, but I can't say that I've been solely dedicated to them because I do fuck with like EDM and like trap music and house music and rock and all that. Like I explore.
So
these
you knew the
genres.
genre you were getting into when you got into music, or
Yeah.
you just like
No, like I mean, honestly, I don't even have a genre I get into now. Like I wouldn't classify myself as a lot of things just because I dabble in so much shit. Like I don't like. It's cool to be in hip hop. Like hip hop is always gonna be in the basis of my shit, but it's like when it comes to when I want to make music, I don't want to just make hip hop music. I want to make music you can play in the club, or you can play with when you're chilling with your homies, or when you're just blazing by yourself, or you're just having one of those days and you just need a song like to just hear. Like that's what I want my music to be. So I can't say I'm just hip hop or I'm just rap because in my eyes I'm not. I'm trying to be. I'm not even trying to be. I am diverse as possible. And I mean that's just kind of how I like it. I'd rather be doing my own thing than be categorized. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man. So, we got into music. Not really, I guess not at the same time, but
Yeah.
we clicked on music together.
Mhm.
So we started dabbling into music. We did the video that everyone just saw,
Yeah.
and we dabbled into more songs too that never made it online. But over time we started getting more into music. We got better since then. I know you have your music set up,
Yeah.
which I need to go check out one of these days.
Yeah, nah, like, yeah, I mean, we went from fucking recording in your closet, dude, on Audacity with Trouble Paying Me and T to, I mean, where we are now, where, like, I mean, you're starting to be podcasting, you're doing the wrestling thing, like,
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
man,
you
and,
know I
like,
found the shirt, right?
for real,
I found that Trouble and Fame
that's
ENT
what's up,
shirt.
that's what's up.
I found it.
But, yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying, like, y'all doing your thing, with your wrestling thing, like, get back into music, like, man, like, just hit me up, dude, I'll start fucking with you in the booth, but
Yeah, man.
that's what I'm saying, like, yeah.
Yeah, man, but we were cool, man. We had the basketball. We grew up together. We had the music. Basically, we were the best friends, man.
Yeah, basically, man.
We were best friends, man. I consider you a brother, man.
Yeah, man.
And this next topic, I don't want to mention any names, I really don't want to put people on blast.
Yeah.
But I think the only thing we should really say names is just me and you.
Yeah,
Because we're the ones here.
I know what you mean.
Over time, we had an incident that occurred.
Yeah, you're talking about the beef, right?
The beef. And I like to put some of the start blaming on myself. Because, like I said, I had a lot of anger issues when I was younger. So, my anger took it to a level that should have not been crossed. And I do blame myself for that. 'Cause I did cross the level that
Well,
should
yeah,
not
I
been
mean,
crossed.
it wasn't even just you, my nigga, that crossed lines. Cause I mean, like on some real shit though, like I told you, like, she was a homie humper, but I mean, you didn't. It's cool, like you know what I mean. It is what it is, and like I take part in that too. Like I was fucked up for what I did. Like I crossed that line of like you trusting me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, and I mean, I admit that openly. Like I got no shit to hide. So I mean, that's what happened. Is like you know I fucked up, and I mean that I can understand why you got mad and why shit went down the way it did, but.
I think we should probably tell the story because I don't know if they
I
know
mean,
it.
I
Because I'm pretty sure they'll listen to this and like, well, what the fuck is the story?
Alright, so basically, just what ended up happening was, you know, there was this female, whatever, and, you know,
I was with us in middle school.
Roland dated her for a minute, and I fucked up. I did the fucked up homie thing. I hollered at her, whatever, and they broke up, or whatever the case may be. And,
But me and her were still talking at the time, too.
yeah.
Not like that, but
Not
we
like
were
that,
okay.
but, yeah, and so, I mean, it was still kind of fresh, and I was like, fuck it, and I went for it, and, I mean, one thing led to another, what can I say? You know what I mean? My mom's saying, like, I'm proud of it, like, you know, one thing led to another. Nah, it's like...
I mean, the path is the path. Man.
Yeah, it's like, you know, one thing did lead to another, and shit just went down, and it ended up in a beef that didn't really need to happen.
Yeah, and also on the line that I crossed, I took it into a studio. And I recorded a song called, what was it? Story of a Snitch. Well, you know Hollywood Undead. You're the one that introduced me to Hollywood Undead.
Yeah, no, I mean, don't get me wrong, I heard the track, dude, like on some real shit, I had stuff for you, like, I mean,
Dude, I know you did. I remember I heard one.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying, like, I had stuff for you, but at the same time, I was just like, you know what, like, my nigga's just, he's just mad right now, like, I let him cool the fuck down, because if I start going into this shit, it's gonna lead to other things, because what ended up happening was, it wasn't even just with you I started beefing with, it was like some of your homies wanted to jump on it, and I was like, you know, y'all ain't even a part of this shit.
I don't want to name homies either, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't want homies in
But, no, I'm not trying to drop names. I'm just saying, like, that's what happened. So it resulted into that shit. And I was like, you know what? I ain't even going to start with this because, I mean, it was like, you know what? It's stupid. Like, it's not even worth the effort that we're both
and it goes back
into
to when we were younger.
Yeah,
like,
this goes back to, yeah, of course.
You need to leave him
shit.
alone for a little bit, let him cool down. But the thing was, though, too, man, with me, that since it was so big, it took longer for me to cool down.
No, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like,
So
I was like, man,
long.
let this nigga chill. Like, I was in no rush.
And then I wasn't even cool with her for a while, too, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying, nigga. Like, it's just, it is what it is, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. There ain't no going back.
Yeah, the shit happened. We started beefing. We started hitting each other. And the thing wasn't the reason about the Hollywood Undead because it was at the time where there were two sides of the story. I never figured out which one was true. Hollywood Undead kicked Deuce out and Deuce left the band. Yeah. Either way, Deuce was all pissed off at the band. Mm-hmm. So he recorded a song called Story of a Snitch. I got the beat from that Airplane song. Mm-hmm. And I had hit first, and I had hit permission too. I remember I hit him up on MySpace back in the MySpace days. I hit him up on MySpace. I got his permission to use his first, his hooks. He gave me the okay. I did the parts I had written down. I remember I did this all in a day, so the quality sucked. And the laptop microphone I had at the time sucked.
Yeah.
And it, you know, I was pissed off, and I did all that in one take.
Nah, man, that's what I'm saying. Dude. Like the track, I'm not gonna lie, like it was decent. Like I'm not gonna say it wasn't. It was what it was. It was what it was, but I mean, like I said, dude, like at the same time, it was just I didn't see no point in me giving that much effort into something that I wasn't gonna fully commit to because I knew it wasn't anything that serious. So that's why I just kind of let it be where it was. Like if y'all were talking down, y'all were getting into it. I was like, whatever. I'm not trying to hear that shit. I was too busy doing what I had to do for me to worry about that. I mean, of course, back in the day. So.
Yeah, but then with me also, man, I kept pushing. Yeah. I'm gonna admit that about myself. I kept pushing. While you weren't trying to fight with me, I kept pushing, man. Like, that's how I was back then, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't know when to quit.
Yeah,
so
for real.
I kept pushing, man. Like, I kept pressing your buttons, and you still didn't go after me. That's one thing I'm thankful for, man.
Nah, I mean,
you were still a homie, even when we weren't homies.
Well, that's what I mean. Like I said, like it wasn't even me being on my cocky shit. Like everyone's like, "Oh, you're not responding because you're scared." And I'm like, "Nah, it wasn't even that. It was more of just like, nah, nigga, like that's homie. He's just mad right now. Like it's a fucking female. Like he'll get over it." Yeah. And of course he did. So it's like, all right, it is what it is.
Then in time, too, man, I think get over it. I think even when the beef stopped, we still didn't even talk.
Yeah. We were still kind
It
of
was
on the
just-
fence with each other.
It was kind of awkward, I guess you could say. It was just awkward.
Yeah.
And like, we just didn't talk. Like, we weren't mad at each other. It was like to the point where we would saw each other, it would have been like, hey. So I don't think it was. How can I put it? We weren't mad at each other anymore. Like over time, I think like in how many years? Like 3 years or so.
3 or 4 years.
I was mad. It cooled down, but it was to the point where we saw each other, we would just say hi. Like we wouldn't.
Yeah.
Like how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? So it's something still needed to cool down, but we weren't mad at each other, or I wasn't mad at you. You weren't mad. You know.
Yeah.
So none of that was actually there anymore. Last year, man, this is my next topic. Last year, my sister asked me to go to Walmart with her. I said sure. I remember we went to the return. We were returning something. I don't remember what.
Yeah.
I think they were close. We were returning it, and my sister asked a guy if he was in line, and I remember I was on my phone looking down. I was on Facebook, I believe.
Yeah.
And all you hear is I forgot what he said. Yeah, you said yeah. I think you're like yeah, I'm in line. And I remember we both looked up.
Yeah.
Cause we were both on our phones. We both looked up and we both said the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, oh shit.
And that's when they thought, man, getting back in touch.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. That's when shit started getting all cool again. I was like, hey, what's up, man? I mean, I saw that you were over that shit, and I was like, obviously, I was over it, nigga. Like,
I
didn't
remember
really care.
being happy, man. I was happy to see you.
Yeah, I was like, hey, what's up, man? Like,
I shook your hand. I gave you a hug, man. I was like,
yeah,
oh,
dude.
shit.
Like, yeah, it's been a minute since
I had
since
to take a picture of you.
Yeah.
And I sent it to Matt, and I sent it to the girl that we were talking about earlier. Like I said, no names. But I sent it to them, and I was like, look what I just saw at Walmart.
Yeah.
And I remember that girl replied back, and she asked me, like, I thought y'all were cool. Like, no, we're okay. Just, I had never seen him. This is the first time I seen him in years.
Yeah, it had been a minute.
And you look different as hell, man.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it just shit happens, bro. You get older, kind of things just get crazy.
Yeah. But I do want to give credit to Matt, though.
Yeah, he stayed the
Matt-
homie through all that shit.
Matt-
He's been the homie.
Matt was the guy who continued to be my homie and my cousin, and continued to be a homie and like a brother to you.
Yeah.
And Matt always wanted us to connect again. Throughout the years when me and you were kind of awkward with each other, Matt was always the one that was like, hey, let's go see what Haze doing, let's go see what Rolo doing. And it was just, we never did.
Yeah.
We never saw each other, we never met up, but Matt always wanted us to. So I give credit to Matt, and I know Matt probably happy now. He's like, hey, now we're kicking it, now we're best friends. All three of us had to kick it again. And we had the chance, remember?
Yeah.
It was our JRM reunion, Thanksgiving, 2014. I came down to see my family from Lemming, where I live now. I came down to see my family. Matt came down to see his family also. I met up with Matt. I got to chill, talk to Matt for a little bit. I met up with Matt. Matt told me like, hey, Jose wants to come kick it. That was the first time we lived. After the whole Walmart thing, that was the first time we got together again.
Yeah.
That was the first time all three of us were together again too, in years. So we all got back in touch. We all got to hang out, dude. That Thanksgiving day was a crazy day too, man. It was fun though.
Yeah, man. It was hectic. We went to, we went to Black Friday. We kind of kicked it there for a bit. Went to
Oh yeah,
Walmart.
Black Friday. That's right. Yeah.
And I mean, I got to see an old friend, a really good old friend of mine, and it was pretty dope that night. Like we had fun. It was crazy, but it was a good night. It was a good night to have between all of us.
Dude, that was a fun day though, man. And dude, how long did we stay out?
We stayed until like 4,
Dude, man,
4:30 in the morning.
hell yeah, man. We stayed out long, dude. It was the first time we all three of us kick it, so we had to make it fucking awesome.
Yeah, like we made it last.
We did,
like,
man.
We said like, nah, nigga, we're gonna do this. Like this is what we're gonna do, and we're gonna make it fucking last. So
Yeah,
we did. I mean, we did. It was a hell of a night. It was a hell of a fucking night. Kind of wish we would have recorded it, but it was dope.
dude, that
It was
awesome.
dope.
Dude, that was a fun night, man. All three of us got together again, man. It felt awesome, dude. It really did. It felt
Yeah.
awesome to have all three of us together again, dude. And that's not gonna be the last time all three of us hang out.
I don't know. Like
Yeah,
I said,
man.
man. Like hopefully it's coming up week or sometime soon. I'll be heading up to Houston. Actually, we both might be heading up to
Yeah.
Houston. Who knows? To go see Matt. So I mean, shit. We got that plan going for us. So I mean, hopefully everything falls into the creeks and places where it needs to be at, so that way we can go do this shit. Cause it's been a minute, and I think it's time we go up there instead of having to come down here all the time.
Yeah, Matt would come down here when we hang out. So
Yeah.
now we just probably go to him. So the next topic I have is the last topic I have.
All right,
What are you up to now?
man. I'm a dad now. I got 2 kids. I got my son and my daughter. They're like my world.
Mm-hmm.
They're my everything. So that's pretty much what my focus has been. I'm kind of just working to get by with this shit. Get by with life. I'm working on music though. Like I've been taking a couple hits the past couple years. Drumming from I guess starting labels up with niggas I thought were down with it. Like I ain't dropping no names or nothing because I ain't throwing no hate shit. But it's it didn't work out with some people. I guess on music level and on a personal level, and it was what it was. Some of the connections I wish I didn't lose, but I did, and it sucks. But it's whatever. But now I'm just starting up my label again. Lyrically Gifted. That's the name that's gonna be running the game and shit. Quote to Cam. And fucking yeah, just be looking out. Bass Squad is what we'll be doing too, and I'm gonna be I got a bunch of projects already planned up. I'm already trying to see what's up with some new people, and that's pretty much just been doing that and just living every day, the next day to the next. I'm not trying to rush nothing. I ain't trying to overstep any boundaries or miss any steps. So that way I know for sure, I know where I'm heading. Me and you got a project that can coming soon. So,
and I want to talk about that too, man.
Yeah, man.
Here's the thing that I don't think people know. This is gonna be a challenge.
Yeah.
Basically, because back then, when before all the beeping stuff happened, we had the same music set.
Yeah.
We just wanted to rap and do this and do that. But after we got older with the whole beeping thing, we developed different styles.
Yeah.
And now that we're cool again, we're back together again. That sounds so gay, back together again.
Yeah. Way to make it homo, nigga. You can't even say no homo no more.
Now that we're making music again together, the challenge is, finding a style that's gonna make it good. Because we both have different styles now.
Yeah.
And I know we can make it work. Tell you the truth. It's gonna be a challenge, but we can make it work.
No, most definitely. It's just getting into that booth and just doing what we gotta do. It's not even so much forcing shit. We just gotta kind of feel the groove of it. Like I said, just collaborate. We gotta collaborate and make everything mesh together. That way, it sounds like good music, not just they're just trying to put everything together. So I think we got it though.
Like the old saying goes, man, real recognize real.
Yeah, man.
And that's what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna just hop in there, be ourselves, feel the beat, feel the music, hit the lyrics.
That's it.
Do our thing, man. So we had fan questions too. I believe I don't think I go on Facebook. I probably had to go on Facebook on my computer here on the podcast. So give it a few minutes. Actually, no, I can't.
That sucks.
Okay, but I remember though. We have no internet right now, so I remember one of the questions. I had a question from homegirl Chelsea. I'm trying to remember what the question said. What did it say?
I thought it was something about that blank space song.
Yes. I had a song called Blank Space. And just like everything else I would do, it was this. But, but it wasn't this to you.
Yeah, I know. You told me the concept.
And I already know people are thinking blank space. That sounds familiar. Yes, it does. You know why it sounds familiar? Because it's a Taylor Swift song.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. I can make it work. I believe I can. Just the hook, the beat, and I could probably do it.
Yeah.
I think I can, but the thing is, though, I'm not so sure about recording it now. I kind of just don't want to record it anymore for the fact of, the lesson I learned with us. We gotta leave shit alone.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of just not recording that song, just leaving it. If Chelsea were listening to it too, I'm sorry that I got it stuck in your head and you had to memorize it. But, I'm not thinking of doing it anymore. I'm thinking of just leaving the past, be the past. Basically, and just what happened. I'm not gonna get into details on this one though.
Yeah.
Even though, in 2013, it was all over my Facebook. But like I said, I don't want to bring it up. I don't want to bring any names up. But the past is the past.
Yeah.
What happened. If I'm happy, they're happy. Pretty much.
Truth.
Right. So that's why I don't want to do the song. If
I hold on. Now. I know this is your podcasting, but this is to Matt.
Take it over.
This is to fucking Matt. Look here, you fucking fat panda. Alright, look, bitch, if I ain't got nobody to fucking get over there, then we're not gonna go over there. Now, if I have the whip, then we're gonna show up. Now, go drink your Big Red, go take a nap, and chill the fuck out. Alright? Go masturbate or something. And we'll be there when we fucking get there, motherfucker. Don't be fucking giving demands on the fucking internet just because it's the fucking internet. Fuck your internet, nigga. Fuck your internet.
You know what I like? How everything was so basic. Like even if you look at the music, or not the music, the voice volumes.
Yeah.
Everything was so low and so simple, and when you hopped in, it was like, oh!
But yeah, so
you
suck a
didn't
dick,
even,
man.
you didn't even let me my sentence though. It's a blank face.
Whatever.
If I bring up old shit, then old shit is gonna be brought up again. That's why I'm not gonna quit it. Basically, that was all I want to say. And Matt, quick tits. Yeah, man, that's basically it, man. Any new songs you're working on, man? Any hits?
Yeah, actually, that's a good thing to bring up. Totally forgot about that. Yeah, my new EP, Hello, My Name is Haze, is actually going to be the first shit coming off of my solo record label shit, Lyrically Gifted, comp that. I'm going to be dropping some videos soon to my old music, but to some songs that, I really do fuck with. So be looking on the looks for that shit. I'm having some collaborations coming soon too with, my nigga here, Young Rolo.
What's up?
I'm going to have shit with fucking, some other niggas, some other artists. So, be on the
Some
lookout
some
for
artists that I know too that I don't want to mention names right now.
Yeah. Nah, but that's what I'm saying, like, just be on the lookout, man. I'm making moves, like, I'm carrying this, the city on my back on with this shit, but I'm taking my time with it, you know what I mean? Like, patience is a virtue. Like, no matter what they say, patience will always be a virtue, and I promise you the wait's gonna be worth it. So, like I said, it's Base Squad, New Age, alright, Haze, Lyrically Gifted.
Yeah, man. But before we end the podcast, I'm gonna do something special because this is the first rapper interview I get to say. Because my first one was just me.
Yeah.
The second one, which was the wrestler D. Ramirez, who I consider a brother. What the? No, this is the third one. This is only fourth. The third one. So my third one, but since it's with a rapper, a musician, I should say, we're gonna end the podcast with one of your songs.
I appreciate you, man.
And this song is called "Fucked Up." Right?
Yeah, it's actually a cover up over Ace Hood beat, same title, but I kind of threw my own twist onto it. It's just like a chill song. You play when you're just chilling with your homies, just writing. So, play it. If you're just chilling in the car, doing whatever, you just burning one, sipping something. Just play this, man. I promise you, it'll hit you on that spot. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, guys, well, y'all gonna get a chance to listen to "Fucked Up," which is what we usually did in the backyard. We got fucked up. Not literally like drinking, smoking fucked up. I mean, we got fucked up, like beat down. Guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the podcast. Hey, anything you want to say? Any shout outs you want to give before we end it?
Yeah, actually, you know what? I want to shout out, Young Rolo and his squad on what the fuck they're doing. I want to shout out, my nigga Matt out there in Houston. He holds his boy down out there all the time. I want to shout out, honestly, just, my fam and God, dude. Like, give me the support, and him blessing me every day. So, I just want to really thank all my fans, the ones that are still fucking with me. Like, when I drop Multiply, and y'all really showed your boys some love on that one, so I really do appreciate that. But, just be ready. I promise you. Like I said, new music's coming, and it's going to be worth it. Like, y'all going to see a game changer. I promise that.
Alright, guys, well, y'all heard it. I'm Young Rolo. This is Haze. Hope y'all enjoyed this song called "Fucked Up." And we'll see y'all guys when we see y'all guys. Laters. Whoop whoop.
Sour diesel in my sweet rolling with my niggas, best believe my ability. Young and we get into feeling niggas barely see. Ask how much we done, 2 cups and 7 G's. Drink in my cup, sour diesel in my sweet rolling with my niggas, best believe my ability. Young and we get into feeling niggas barely see. Ask how much we done, 2 cups and 7 G's.
No, it ain't the weekend, we do the shit with ease. They say to be the death of me, I'm tired of hearing that speech. I'ma keep on doing me, staying as high as can be. Still high up, even God can't look down on me. I'm on one, I'm riding cause I'm young. If the reaper takes my soul, at least I'll go while having fun. My mind barely there, they sober, I've had none. Cause the day in my reality is a day that you don't want. I don't pop bars, I spit them. I'm a Texas teen sipper. Break the blunt, then seal it up like it had a zipper. Purple Kush, Northern Lights, codeine, that's the recipe. Have the world moving slow like someone turned down the speed.
cup. Sour diesel in my sweet. Rolling with my niggas, best believe my belief. Young and we getting to play that nigga barely see. Ask how much we done, 2 cups and 7 G's. Drink in my cup. Sour diesel in my sweet. Rolling with my niggas, best believe my belief. Young and we getting to play that nigga barely see. Ask how much we done, 2 cups and 7 G's.
Cruising down the highway, music bumping loud, getting lost in the beat, yeah, fade in and out. Roll 1 up, roll 2 up, let's flying out the door at 5 overs up behind us, we getting pulled over for sure. But you only live once, so we start rolling some more. Down we running low as shit, gotta stop and get some more. My selection is abundance, like I'm shopping at the store. Smoking so much, damn, I'm not feeling high anymore. Let me drop a 4 in my cup. There right there should get me right. As long as I have money, I know I'll have a good night. So let's press rewind, go backwards and live this once again. It's wanna be and T, stay and throw till the end.
Drinking in my cup. Sour diesel in my sweet. Rolling with my niggas, best believe my belief. Young and we getting to play that nigga barely see. Ask how much we done, 2 cups and 7 G's. Drinking in my cup. Sour diesel in my sweet. Rolling with my niggas, best believe my belief. Young and we getting to play that nigga barely see.